Hey guys, Brian Parnell here. I have just spent an hour, 50 minutes maybe, doing a bloody video for you, and the epoxy audio didn't work. Right, okay, so I am really busy at the moment, guys, with tons and tons of projects on the go, trying to jiggle lots and lots of plates. However, I feel it's my duty, because I've been asked quite a few times this week how people can build a PBN using expired domains for free or at a limited cost. I thought I would throw a video together and show you how to do it. It's been a long time since I've done it, maybe why the other video took quite a long time, because I was trying to remember plugin names and stuff like that. But you can do this, okay, using tools. Right, the tools that you would use are Scrapebox, G-Scraper. You need Market Samurai. You'll need Market Samurai for, I think anyway, if you're an internet marketer or you do any form of keyword research, you need Market Samurai, or should already have it. And there's also LinkChecker that I promoted a few months ago. So basically, my tactic, what I used to do back in the day, is I would go and find expired domains by finding niche related expired domains that other websites in my niche were linking out to, or really authoritative websites were linking out to, and those links were no longer valid. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the free way, alright, and I'm going to, then you can, there's plenty of videos online to help you with Scrapebox and G-Scraper and all that kind of stuff, and LinkChecker. What LinkChecker does is you type in your keyword, it goes out to Wikipedia, and it finds links that Wikipedia is linking out to, that are dead links. Okay, now those dead links could be expired domains. Okay, so what you would then do, instead of having to mess around and recreate links and all that kind of stuff, you can literally go out, buy the domain, okay, for $9 in somebody else's name. All right, make sure you don't put it in your own name. You do it in somebody else's name, because imagine the footprint if you had a PBN of 20 sites pointing back to your niche money site, and they all were either private registered or all in your name. Bit of a red flag, right? So what I do is I actually go out and I register the domains in a completely fictitious name, Namecheap account, or GoDaddy account, or 123reg account, whatever it is I'm using. Okay, and I do not have privacy on. So if you've got LinkChecker, then you can do that. But you'd go to Wayback Machine and you would find the link that Wikipedia was linking out to. Okay, and let's just pretend it was this one. Okay, I'm just going to use this one over here as an example. And you would go to, where's the Wayback Machine? I had it all open a minute ago because of the other issue. Here we go, Wayback Machine. So you go back to the Wayback Machine. Let's go back a couple. You have to excuse this epoxy version of Firefox that I've got here, guys. It's got so many add-ons in it that it really slows it down. So you come back to the Wayback Machine, you type in your URL, okay, and it gives you history of the website. So if this one is not an expired domain, but if it was an expired domain, and the metrics, page rank, page authority, domain authority, trust flow, citation flow, were all decent, and there was no spam on the website, then you can think about buying it. So if it was Wikipedia or the BBC or NBC or whatever really powerful website there is out there, Huffington Post, linking out to a particular page, you could put it into here, and because it's, you know, maybe it's a website that got deregistered 2 years ago, you go back to like 2013 and see what it looked like. Click on the link, click on any of these dates. I always click on a few dates just to see if anything major has changed, and boom, there you go, you've got the data. Okay, you can recreate this website and this actual page, so Wikipedia is linking out to it, or any of the other authority pages is still linking out to it, and then you can put a link on this page here on your new website linking out to your money page. Okay, and 9 times out of 10 this website it'll be an inner page that Wikipedia is linking to, or the BBC, or whatever. Okay, so Brian, how do you find these expired domains? Well, it's the manual task, and it takes time, but if you've got just a small little niche that you're into, you know, I've got a lot of followers who are small business owners who, you know, just want to do SEO and stuff themselves. You know, test this out. Before you go whacking all this to your money sites, create another money page, okay, for a few keywords, a different website, so not your big website that you've spent thousands on. Just recreate a basic looking one just to test all this stuff out. Make sure it works in your niche. Make sure you're doing it right. Don't go straight out there and, you know, point them back to your main money site and then come crying back to me that it's not worked properly. Okay, there are so many things to take into consideration that, you know, something might go wrong. So, you know, but once you've got it down and you get it, you'll be good to go. So there's an add-on in Firefox called, I can't remember the bloody name of it again. I think it's called LinkChecker. Let's check my add-ons. Yeah, LinkChecker. Okay, so there's LinkChecker, multi-links. So I've got in this text document just here, I've got the add-ons for Firefox. Sorry, couldn't think of the bloody word that I would use for this for doing the expired domains. So I just had to take a drink of water then. So what we would do, let's close a few of these down now, and start from scratch, because obviously I've already done this once. So let's rebuild age domains. That's something I'm just going to keep open, because you can actually pay people to go and rebuild a age domain from the Wayback Machine for you. Okay, and there are also some services like if you just type in Wayback rebuild, there's a Wayback downloads actual website that will do it for you. They actually send you all the files and stuff. So the reason that people have been asking me this question this week is because I believe there are a couple services that have come out this week or recently where they are finding expired domains that have got good metrics in niches that are niche specific, but they are like $200 a month and more. So that's quite a bit for people who, you know, are just, you know, trying to run their business, or you know, just on a shoestring, or just not got this SEO thing to go, or this internet marketing thing to go. You know, you're like, oh god, just monthly figures coming out. So there's also a really good free backlink checking tool that you can use. Wrong thing. Where's this bloody text thing? Here we go. And then if you've got Hide My Ass, which, you know, if you've been following me for a long time, you should have, you can use Hide My Ass, change your IP address, and then you can use Ahrefs over and over again. and then there's Majestic. There's also open site explorer.com. It might be .org, but those last three are paid. But if you use Hard My Ass and clear your cookies, you can use them more than just once. So what we're going to do is you want to use Google. Okay. Now, a couple of things you can do. You can go and go to site : HuffingtonPost.com. I think that's it, is it? I have no idea. I spelled it wrong, haven't I? There we go. HuffingtonPost.com. And let's think of a niche, right? Let's not use weight loss. Let's use something a bit more obscure. Okay, I'm just going to type in acid reflux. Now, as you can see here now, right, we've got loads of pages on the Huffington Post, right, that are coming up. Now, I've got this cool little tool down here, which is called multi-links. Okay, turn it on, and you can left click, pull this bad boy up, let it go, and it will open all of the pages for you. Or give it a bit of time, you can copy them to Clipboard. You have to be quite quick with your mouse movements doing that. So as you can see, it's opened them all. It's opened them all up. So if I try and try it again, so it's right click, go to them, and then you kind of have to really swap your fingers, and you can copy them to Clipboard, the URLs and titles and stuff. Okay. So this is opening these up, so let's go to the Huffington Post. I'm just going to use this top one just as an example, okay? And then you go to Tools, check Page Links, okay? And this is the LinkChecker plugin. Click on it, and it'll go away, and it will look at all the links on this page. And then anything that's comes back not green means that it's a dead link. Okay, doesn't mean that the website is expired. Okay, it just means that it's a dead link. So we've got one here that comes back. It's come back a little bit different. Forwarded or forbidden link. Okay, now I'm not going to waste your time looking for all of these dead links, because this is a manual process and it will take you time to find a dead link. And then when you find that dead link, it might just be the website could still be alive, it's just that page that it's pointing to is no longer around. Okay, so it is going to take you time to find this expired domain this way, but it's free, right? But let's just pretend that this one here was a dead link, and then we went over here, so Health Central, let's take that out, because we've got Health Central. I've heard of this website, so I doubt this website has expired. No, so it's alive, right? But if it had expired, I'm going to go on the premise that it had expired. We would look and we would say, right, so what's its domain authority? So here, the domain authority of this website is 77. Well, that's awesome. Really what you want to be looking at, let's type some metrics in here, is you want domain authority 15 or above. But if it's niche specific, you can go for 10 or above. Okay. Page authority is just the authority of that page, so I kind of ignore that unless it's a general website that you found is an expired domain, and a few of the inner pages were around your niche, and that's what one of these authority websites was pointing to, then I would look at the page authority being 10 or higher. And this is the Moz rank, so this is the Moz bar just here, these two things, okay? Then you have trust flow and citation flow, and I always like to see those at 15 or more. And a side note, if there is a big gap between CF and TF, be careful, because that can be a trigger of a spammed site. Okay, and then obviously you've still got page rank. If it's an old website that was around a while ago, you know, Google will have its page rank in there, and you know, that's down to you, right? If it's niche specific and your niche is really narrow, you know, page rank 1 or higher could be fine. Okay. Something else that I do, and this is why I you know, really say you should definitely have Market Samurai. Okay, and Market Samurai feeds into Majestic SEO, so you can get some extra bits of information here. So if I go to add, see, what you do is you click on File New, okay, and you click on a new campaign. So I've called this URL checker. Then you can go, then you come over to SEO competition. Then you can come down here to add custom URLs. Paste that URL in, add the URL, and pretend this is one of our expired domains, okay? And it comes up with all of these metrics. And then you've got citation flow and trust flow. Okay, you notice that 56 and 62, they're quite close together, right? As a percentage, if they're 20% apart, I then look into them into really, really big detail to make sure that, you know, it's not spammed site. And then the beauty of here, you can come in here and you can do some anchor text analysis to see if it's been over optimized or not. And citation flow is like the level of it being built to the what's the word? Just like the level at which they're being built, if that makes sense. Click on it, come on. So only going to give you the top 1,000 or a 1,000. I don't know if it's the top 1,000 or a random 1,000 or what here. So, but you can download these, okay. And the beauty here, guys, okay, is you've now also got another load of websites that you could look at to see if they are expired domains. Okay, manual process again, but again you can go through and try and find expired domains through the anchor texts coming into this and seeing if they're relevant. You can see that they're all relevant because you've got food, fit, and health for this, and you know, so absolutely loads and loads of it. Okay, so really, in a nutshell, that's how you would do it manually. Okay, and then another good way to actually do it and find, I like to try and find niche specific ones. Okay, so you come over here. So instead of putting site, Huffington Post or Wikipedia or whatever, you could come to here and go God, what was the one I used a minute ago? Useful links. Okay, useful links. It could be resources, sites, websites, our friends. You know, just think outside the box a little bit. So we're trying to find websites that have useful links and are about acid reflux. So let's type that in. Here you go. Okay, this is NHS. That's you know, pretty authoritative. And then you've got embarrassing bodies from Channel 4. That's going to be a really authoritative page. You know, really, really authoritative pages here, but still could be a good example. Not really very many links here, and I know that all these are still live, right? Living with reflux, I don't know about, I've never heard of that. that's alive. But you know, let's go a little bit deeper. And you know, we've only typed in useful links, right? Okay, so not really any links coming out of there. Let's go a few pages in. Let's have a look. So let's go to Tools, check page links. Let's just let it go off and do its thing a minute. They're all live. I don't really want to bore you guys just going through trying to find, or you know, trying to actually find one, okay? Because you know, it takes time. It's a manual process, all right? But you know, people have been asking me how to do it for free, so I wanted to show you how to do it for free. All right, my cockers. That's not derogatory, okay? Sorry, from where I come from, that's actually you know, a phrase that we use, and that's not a it's not a derogatory term. So take care. I will hope that you all have a lovely weekend, and yeah, I will speak to you when I speak to you. All right. Cheers for now. Bye bye.